Collecting a blood culture is an essential part of managing a patient, and it's vital that the correct technique is used. For many staff, it could be the most important task you perform on a shift, contributing to essential patient safety and care. Following best practice guidelines can contribute to a faster turnaround time and improved rate of detection for positive blood cultures. By identifying the cause of infection rapidly and reliably, we can improve patient care and support a more targeted use of antibiotics. Wherever possible, a blood culture should be taken before antibiotics are given to a patient. The most important consideration is the volume of blood collected, which will directly impact the reliability of the results. The guidelines recommend 2 sets are collected, but it is the overall volume of blood which is more important. Guidelines also recommend at least 20 to 30 millilitres be collected per set for blood culture. This is due to low concentrations of bacteria in the bloodstream. The step-by-step technique for collecting a culture is as follows. Perform hand hygiene according to the national guidelines. Collect all the required material and place it on a clean tray. Check the expiration date of all the items to be used. Mark the optimal filling volume on the vials if this is not already indicated. Put on gloves. Apply the tourniquet. Apply skin antisepsis for 30 seconds and leave to air dry fully. Do not repalpate the vein. If necessary, wear sterile gloves. Flip the plastic cap off the bottle. Disinfect the vial using an individual alcohol wipe and leave to air dry fully. Avoid using bottles of disinfectant which could be contaminated. Collect the blood using a safety butterfly needle with an adapter, allowing the blood to flow directly into the vials. Keep the vial in a vertical position during filling, ideally under the patient's arm where possible. This will allow the precise volume to be read accurately. Fill each vial with approximately 10 millilitres of blood for adult patients, first filling the aerobic vial, then the anaerobic one. Remove the tourniquet as soon as the blood begins to flow or within 1 minute of application. Remove the vials as they are filled and gently shake them. Activate the needle safety system when removing it from the vein. Dispose of the needle in the appropriate container for sharps waste. Perform hemostasis with a dry buffer or stabilise the site according to local procedures. Remove gloves and perform hand hygiene. Report all necessary information on the vials. This includes the sampling site, time and date, and patient identifiers. Mark the execution of the blood culture on the patient's medical record. Send the vials immediately to the laboratory. A maximum of 4 hours should elapse before they are loaded onto the analyzer, but many trusts are achieving this in under 1 hour. By following these guidelines, you will help us achieve an optimal blood culture pathway, improving patient outcomes and contributing to the effective use of antibiotics.